Every time we get a new piece of info about how the multiverse works in the MCU, we are then introduced to another concept just about a year later or whatever next project is dealing with it. So let's talk about how Deadpool 3 is going to change our fundamental understanding of the multiverse and how it works. Just so we are all on the same page, the basics of the multiverse are there was one timeline. When Kang the Conqueror, or He Who Remains, was killed, the sacred timeline fell out of order, and then all the other Marvel multiverses spun out from it at different various junctions in the past. That's how we have the Fox timeline, the Sony timeline. All the Marvel continuities are part of this branching sacred timeline. Now, of course, we just recently learned in Loki about various other aspects of the timelines and how pruning works, what happens if you don't prune it, what happens if certain universes are allowed to just get out of control. We, of course, see the rise of Kangs. Now, how does this exactly affect what we're going to be learning in Deadpool and Wolverine, aka Deadpool 3? Well, a lot of people took note of the whole Deadpool, Jesus of the universe, and things like that. Jokes, but is there something more to this? Well, apparently there is a lot more to this concept and what they're leaning into. So, according to what's been reported, this new concept in the multiverse is that there is a specific hero in each universe. Now, some people are confusing this with Earth, for example. That's not the case. We're talking about the whole universe. So, let's say in the Fox-Men universe, right? The entire cosmos, there is one character in that universe who is essentially the chosen hero of that universe. They're chosen and or picked out at random. Nobody really knows who this is. Maybe outside of super cosmic beings like the Watcher, for example. And this person / character, everything hinges on them. If that character is removed from their core universe and or possibly dies in it before they're supposed to, that universe goes into a state of flux and starts to die and or literally collapse upon itself or merge / collide with other close universes. And remember, if we look at the sacred timeline, there's universes that are spinning out of the sacred timeline and warping back on itself. Essentially, they collide and then the universe slowly dies. So apparently Deadpool will be revealed to be the chosen hero of the Fox-Men universe, and a lot is going to hinge on him. That's why the TVA is talking to him. That's why this whole film is unfolding in this way and how they're looking to end the Fox-Men universe. Now, to me, this concept sounds great. It's just another thing that, again, adds a lot to this universe. So you can imagine that in the Raimi universe, hey, it's got to be Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, right? It's got to be Tobey Maguire. Elsewhere, it's Andrew Garfield. Elsewhere, it's going to be Venom, maybe. So they can really explore this concept and then sort of show us the ramifications of removing a character, which, again, I think we all understand Deadpool 3 will do.